This is the Movo LV1. It's a cheap lapel mic that works with smartphones and cameras. It's very similar to the Boya M1, so everything in this video should apply to that mic too. You get a mic that's clipped to a tie clip, 1.5 meters of cable to a control box, and then another 4.5 meters going to a straight 3.5mm jack plug. As you can see, the cable isn't particularly flexible, so it always ends up a bit messy. A more serious problem is the mic clip. The clip itself is metal, but the part that holds the microphone is made of the most brittle plastic known to our science. The first time I tried to fit the mic, it broke off. Movo sent me a replacement all the way from the States, but I will never attempt to remove or replace the microphone. It would be asking for trouble. This is the control unit. It has a clip, a switch for going between camera and smartphone positions, and inside is an LR44 1.5 volt alkaline button cell. Not particularly convenient, and it's quite hard to get out without tools. When you slide this switch, it reconfigures the jack for either the 4-pole smartphone use or 2-pole camera use. It also turns on the battery in the camera position, as although all smartphones provide power to a mic, not all cameras do. If they do provide power, it's called plug-in power. When you're on camera mode and the battery is providing the power, it doesn't matter if the camera has plug-in power or not, you have to have that battery in place. Here I'm using a recorder to simulate a camera. Camera use is very simple. You just move the switch to camera mode and plug it in. It records dual mono, so you get the same signal on both tracks. This part of the recording has been made by the lapel mic itself, so you can see how it sounds into this Tascam recorder. If you don't like the hassle of batteries, you can eliminate the need for a battery with a camera by buying a headset adapter cable. This takes a smartphone style headset and converts it to separate mic and headphones for use with a conventional PC. So what we can do with this is take the mic connection and plug it into the recorder, and then plug the microphone into the adapter and move the switch to the smartphone position. Now what that is doing is turning off the battery in here, sending a smartphone signal down to this jack. The adapter converts that to earphones and microphone. So if we turn the recorder on, we find that we are recording as we did in the previous session, but no battery required. Recording with a smartphone is even easier than with a camera, because hopefully you're keeping the Movo in the off position so it's ready to go at all times. You just plug it straight into the phone, either into the headset jack if you've got one, or here I'm using the Apple USB-C to 3.5mm headset adapter, and that actually allows me to record 24 bits rather than only 16 from the built-in A to D. One problem is that the Movo doesn't provide any form of headphone output for monitoring, but they did supply the system with this cable. It's the opposite of the headset one we looked at earlier. It takes a headset plug and turns it into a separate earphone and microphone input. So what we can do is plug the Movo into this mic input and then this into the phone. I'll do that now. Here I've connected the Movo through the adapter into the smartphone, and it's working as I would expect. Unfortunately, because this microphone input is for a standard microphone, not a smartphone headset, then you need the Movo to be in the camera position, so you're burdened with needing to keep that battery in place. But it does allow you to plug a pair of earphones into the speaker output and monitor your recording as long as your application supports that. That's the Movo LV1. Thanks for watching.